Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video, this new middle of the day market update, in which we'll do a full update. We'll do a full update on the markets. We'll briefly talk about some news because there is some news we need to talk about, even though it's not that much. I think that there's more news tomorrow that will make the markets move. But in general, we'll talk about the situation right now. The market is a little bit, in general, it's very slow and very neutral right now. But you can see that if you look at Bitcoin, for example, I would say it's more bearish than bullish. All right. Earlier this morning we saw a little bit of a momentum dump, and since then we have recovered a little bit. But the lack of momentum, which I do think we have in the markets right now, is still a bearish indication. And then apart from that, you can also see market-wide that the market is very correlated, which also means that there's no real narrative that has momentum, or no real crypto that is stronger than other cryptos that can potentially outperform, which is also a bearish indication. You can see that Ethereum, which has been leading the markets quite a bit in the last week, obviously. But you can see that there's also a bit of an indication that we might see a bit of a drop. I think overall the markets are still bullish. If you zoom out, for example, both Bitcoin and Ethereum still have major support levels, but I do think it's becoming a little bit more likely that we have to touch those support levels and gain momentum from those support levels first, before we can actually see bullish momentum again. So that's what we have to see. I mean, overall right now, the Bitcoin ETF inflows are still positive, are still good. Those don't matter that much anymore. Tomorrow, like I said, we do have some news. We have the initial jobless claims, continuing jobless claims, and also the GDP growth, or just in general GDP statistics for the US. I expect that especially the initial jobless claims will make the market move, but we'll still talk about that tomorrow, of course. And apart from that, that's it. All right. There's also no real news really moving the markets right now. Earlier this morning, we saw AI doing a little bit. So if you look at, but you can also not see that on the chart anymore. I mean, Fetch, here you can see the 1 hour time frame. We had some momentum, also instantly lost it. WorldCoin, which you can see right here, an alert went off. That was very convenient. But WorldCoin showing some momentum, got a bullish breakout, but in general, it also doesn't have that much momentum yet. All right, it could turn into something, and I do think you have to keep your eyes on AI, but it's nothing now. But all right, let's do a full update. So that's my general opinion on the markets. I do think there are some interesting cryptos to look at, but in general, like I said, I think it's absolutely key that you do watch Bitcoin, watch Ethereum. The main support level for Bitcoin is between 66,500 and 66,000 around. And then for Ethereum, I think it's this level right here at 3,700 to 25. So watch those levels, all right? And I'll keep you updated on the news tomorrow. Until then, I got a small list of cryptos that I think are interesting. I think Aptos is still in an uptrend, and I think that can continue as long as we stay at above 9.2 here. What more was I looking at? Not Ajax. I'm not sure why that's there. I think WorldCoin and just in general AI, like I said, does have some potential, but we need some more momentum. Celestia, if you look at the daily time frame, is closing in on a major breakout right here, so that's very interesting. And then some personal picks. I mean, I think WIF, out of all the meme coins, if we do see some more meme coin strength, I think WIF can actually rally quite a bit. We saw a major breakout over the course of yesterday. And Ton, I also think Ton is holding on fairly well. And what you see right now is that a lot of things are being built on Ton within Telegram. So that's interesting. There's a fundamental push behind it. And then the technical situation looks like a consolidation. So if that actually breaks out, then I think that could turn into something interesting as well. But apart from that, I'm looking through my watch list right now. And this is also partially like maybe bounce bit if we get a breakout here. I don't know. But this is also, again, due to that correlation, most of the coins just rely a lot on Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin doesn't get bullish here, if Bitcoin doesn't get some sort of a bullish breakout, then there are also not that many interesting altcoins, I think. But that's at least my thoughts for now. All right. So I did want to tell you about some altcoins I'm looking at, just in general what I think you need to know about the markets. So if you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Be careful while trading, and I'll see you all in my next videos. Bye.